Alright folks, this video is for those of you like myself who used to be in Cubase. I used to use 5.6, had an old computer, it died on me, was out of recording for a couple of years. I had to save up my pennies to get this program, and as well as an interface. So if you're like me and you're just getting back into Cubase, it's quite daunting. If you're planning to download this and you haven't got it yet, then I would advise you to take these steps first, and that'll get you up and running by the time you get the gear you want. As you can see here, we're at Steinberg, and the program's a massive amount of money, and you have to download everything. And this is the UR44 interface, just like the sound card that you used to get inside your machine, but now it sits externally. And what you want to do is you want to go to your download assistant. So if you haven't downloaded this yet, go to Steinberg and go to the download assistant. I chose this one, and I've already installed this one, and this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's got all these programs at the side, all different Cubase programs that you can download. I've not went into any of this down here. I just went straight to that wee one at the top. That's Cubase 10 Pro 0.5. And when you click on it, this one there appears, and at the top there you've got Cubase 5. That is a staggering 21 gigabytes to download. The README file is 4.69 megabytes. There is an update, and the update's 632 megabytes just to update this. So that's a lot to download. So what you would do is you would just choose the ones here you want to download, and you can stop and start, and you don't need to worry about losing data. So it took me like 2 days to do this, to download this. That's why I'm saying if you're doing what I'm doing and you want to get on with it before you get started and you bought the program, then you can download this program and go on with it. The only thing is, once you've downloaded it, you can't open it. Even if the Cubase sends you the password, you still won't be able to open it. The only way you'll be able to open it is when you finally get the wee dongle sent it through the post. And once you put it in, you'll end up with this wee one day, and you have to go download more data. You know what I mean? Back in the day, you would get a box, you get an owner's manual, you would get a DVD or a CD in it and a password, boom, that was you were gone. You didn't need to go through this rubbish. You need to be online to do all this nonsense these days, this security crap, man, and bootlegging and nonsense. And anyway, you'll get this wee dongle. But again, once you're downloading that, there's another thing that you need to download. Let's get back to this one day. You need to download all the nonsense for this. The thing is, when I plugged this into Cubase once, I had the dongle. I couldn't hear nothing out of it. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I went to the wee owner's manual that comes with this here. And if we go to, I believe it's page 11, yep. And it says tools for URC. That's there at the top of the screen there. And we have to download that. So what we do is we go back to Steinberger, URC downloads, and again, 254 megs. And once it's all working, eventually you put your password and all that will work, and you'll end up with Cubase. You'll end up with this, and you finally get it. So if, like me, you've been out of music and you want to get back into music, just follow these steps. Just download all the nonsense, get it on your machine first, and not until the dongle appears will you be able to do what you want to do. Battery's just a wee bit to run out, so I might do another video, because there will be some fanning about things to get the recording and all that done, and try to learn it all again and stuff like that. And this is a wee tune I was working on, a wee bit there. I've been playing guitar for ages, and like I says, I just got into acoustic for a while there, and because I didn't have any recording gear. And when I get back to this, I went a bit mad, and I wrote all these MIDI parts and stuff, and I went, fuck it, I'm getting back to the way I normally do things. And what I done is I found a MIDI drum kit I liked, and I done all the parts there for it, like the wee intro bit, the verse, choruses, etc. Got the arrangement, played along with acoustic, didn't even do any recording yet. And then once I got the drums the way I like to do things, I then done a full version of the one of the guitars, and then I done a second guitar, and I made a list in all the bass, and made a list in one takes. I like trying to do things in one takes unless they're stopping and starting, because you don't want to be wasting up data. And these wee bits here at the top, they're just the MIDI parts. Some of the MIDI parts here I removed for there and put into here that I liked, and it stuck to the original way I like to do things. So I'm up and running. This is my very first song. You can't hear it. I've not got it plugged in. I'm just doing this through my phone. So I'll try and maybe do another video about audio, because there are be fanning about things. Like for instance, with when it comes to getting the guitar into it, man, I found a nightmare. One of the things you find in Cubase, there's loads of wee letter E's. See when you click on the wee letter E's, see that there? That's as you can see down the bottom here, that's in white. Whatever track you're in, it'll go white. You can change the colours, but whatever track I'm in now, I'm going white. And normally in any mixing desk, you would always get your EQs and your pans and all that. That's not on this. So when you click on there, so that's more or less your EQ. And then, so there's the EQ there, that's the strip. But all that there, that's all the different like noise gates, these compressors and different tools and that. There's no effects in there. It's like, oh, where's my effects? Bah! But they're actually there. They're actually there. And if we go to the mixer here at the bottom, you've got these wee toggle buttons. You have to toggle there. So these wee numbers here. Let me go back to that. Sure, there's a wee button there that says stay on top. But as you see, these wee things here will correspond with these things, and you've got the wee buttons that mutes them and stops them. And again, you know yourself, back with the older versions of Cubase, you could turn things on and off when it comes to the final mix downs and fading out. Maybe you've got a reverb that's got a delay on it, that's you want it in the vocals and the verse bit and the chorus, you want them a wee bit more tighter. So you can get in and write all that. I'll try and do a wee video and give you an idea how to do that and get up and running. Because like I say, if like me, you're doing 5.6 and you come onto this, you're like, fucking hell, man, what am I doing here? And eventually it starts to come back, you know what I mean? And you'll start to get the hang of things. But like I say, this is my first song. It's doing all right. I'm quite chuffed with it, man. So that's Cubase and the UR44 version. And excellent. And it's working. Thank fuck.